What is up, YouTube knife community? Back again. Today we're going to be talking about a couple more Spydierats. Believe it or not, just kidding. But to start this out, I want to talk about a knife that I've been carrying an awful lot here lately. I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and that is the Hogue EX01 4-inch. Guys, this knife is absolutely phenomenal. I'm really digging this knife. And I haven't done any video on it yet, so I just wanted to kind of show it off a little bit. But guys, these hoes are built so fantastic. I know I preach that a lot, but it's true. They they've got some excellent quality knives. This one here happens to be in CPM 154. Right there you see. And of course it's an Elishewitz design. I guess I'm saying that right. But there's the Hogue. And then there it says USA EX01. It's a button lock. It's got smooth action. You'll see me like flip it down like that. But that's just so I can catch it in the handle. It drops. It drops and it's free. You know, it floats around. But excellent action, smooth as silk. Really love this knife. This lock right here will lock it in the open position. It won't work when it's closed. I really like that. Just in case you need to get to your knife real quick. You can't lock it out like that. So I'll do like that. Everything about this knife is well thought out and well executed. You can Spidey flick it with ease. That big blade just shoots right out there. I guess I haven't never taken apart a button lock. I'm intending on taking this one apart soon, but I don't think it's like a standard detent, like a regular detent ball. I'm sure some of you guys will probably know that better than me, but yeah, I haven't had it apart yet, but it's coming. I'm going to take it apart. I have it in the tip up position because in the tip down, the clip created a hot spot for me. Some guys say it don't bother them, but it did bother me, so I swapped mine around. The only bitch or complaint I've got about this knife so far is that the pivot has backed out a couple times. I've got to take it out and put some Loctite in, but it's got a tiny bit of side to side right now, and that's just because that the pivot's not tightened up. So I'll take care of that. No big deal. But yeah, I just wanted to show it off a little bit because I hadn't put it in a video yet. But Hogue does an excellent job. The machining is top quality. Really love it. A lot of guys bitch about this clip because it's just a huge clip. After you get used to that clip, don't bother you at all. It did, like I said, it did bother me in tip down, but in tip up, it doesn't affect me. So we'll move right along now that I'm 3 minutes in talking about a knife that the video isn't even about. So excuse me for the sniffing and stuff too, guys. I've got a sinus infection. Hopefully I'll get over that soon. But okay, so we're going to talk about a couple Spydierats. The first one is for this fella right here, Roy A. Meyer, on Instagram. That's his Instagram name. If you want to check him out, he reached out and he wanted to send his own knife and have me mod it. He didn't want his scales dyed. He has the OD green, and he's got his initials engraved right there, or etched right there, so he didn't want them dyed, I guess, which is fine. I love OD green. That's probably my favorite color on a rat, to be honest with you, but all these other colors are super cool too. So the clip got stripped and acid etched and stone washed. Did the barrel spacers, the anodizing liners have been acid etched and stone washed. This blade came out gorgeous. Really like it. Came out good and dark. Really like that. It is super sharp. It's got a 1500 grit diamond edge on it, stropped on 16 and 4 micron. But yeah, it came out spectacular. Roy's been a pleasure to deal with. Really like him. I hope he enjoys his knife. So there's his. That's your knife, brother. Next up, I'm going to take this one off for a minute. I'll just set it way up here out of the way, right there. Next up, this knife is for none other than JD Shadow from Shadowborn Hanks. If you're not following him, please go do so. Man, JD is a spectacular guy. Spectacular guy. I am so thankful that we have started to get to know each other. Just an awesome guy. Always willing to help. No matter what's going on, he's willing to pitch in and help. So first up, he made this hank for me here, and I'm just gonna throw out a few hanks that he's made. Show off some of his work. You know, he puts his logo on there. It's badass. Just super awesome. Guys, I'm gonna pause this video. I'll be right back. Just a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. I realized I forgot something, so here we are, right back. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm just gonna show off a few of his hanks that he's made and some other gear. But here's another one. Just gorgeous work. The stitching that the guy does is super amazing. He does some killer work. He has since changed his logo, and we'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, his hanks are top quality stuff. I mean, just gorgeous stitching, good material. I mean, it's just amazing. This right here is probably my favorite hank I've gotten from him. Some of these came from a giveaway that I won of his. Oh shoot, sorry, bumped the camera. And here's the last hank we're gonna look at. But just, I mean, the dude does some amazing work. So not only does he do these hanks, and he does them very amazingly, I might say. He's into making these pouches to carry different gear in. And here's one that's been in my pocket ever since I got it. Right now it's holding a Lumen Top Tool AA, and it is holding a Giltech ruck that my good buddy Dave from DJM Blades gave me. So that's sweet. Absolutely love that. That thing is in my carpenter pocket on my jeans every day of the week. And then here's another one. This is, I don't know if he ever named it, but I've been calling it a mini slip. JD, if I'm wrong, please correct me. And here's another one. And I've got several of these, and I just configure them different ways for different days and whatnot. But this one here, it's got a little sharpener in it. And then it's got a O-light here, a little small O-light that my good buddy Dave from DJM Blades gave me. And then in here, it's got a Gerber utility blade. And then I think that's it in this one. Yeah, that's it in that one. So you can configure these guys any way you want. It's so awesome. And then this is triple slip or something. I can't remember, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible with these names. But, and again, I've just got random gear in here. I actually won this from JD. It's a little pry bar from CRKT. Pretty neat little deal. And then I've got this pry bar in there, titanium pry bar, a polka pin. And then over here, I've got a couple cards. And then in the center, I have some emergency cash. So you can use these as, you know, a gear slip, and you can actually use this for your wallet if you want. Pretty amazing. And these things are built super tough, good material, good rugged stitching, just awesome work. And then he does these things. It's like a little button top deal. You know, you got a single button, just a small pouch. Inside here, I've got a little sack. I've got a lighter, and then I've got my Exotac rip spool in there. Like I said, I just put different things in different ones. Some of them stay in my truck, some of them stay in the house, some of them I carry every day. It's just I got them spread out everywhere, and I intend to get some more of these. They're so awesome. Oops. And here's another one. This is a little zipper pouch that he sent. I turned this into a small boo-boo kit. It's got some Band-Aids and other crap in there, gauze, duct tape, and so on and so forth. Just a little small first aid kit. That's that. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Love these pouches. Love his hanks. JD is an awesome guy. I love that I've got to know him. Super awesome guy. And I alluded to the fact that he's changed his logo the other day. This came in the mail. Some of these will be coming up in a giveaway pretty soon. I'll be giving a few of these away. I'm just going to show off his new stickers. Excuse me. So he's got several different ones. Here's a smaller red one. These two big blue ones he sent me. Another one of those. And then here's a couple smaller size blue ones, even smaller than these. And then here's the badass one. Love this logo. So awesome. Freaking gorgeous, awesome logo. So there's his new stickers and his new logos. Super awesome. Love them. Absolutely love them. All right, now we'll get to his knife. He sent me his knife, and I was going to mod it and all that, but then, you know, I got to looking, and I had a bunch of parts for a rat. You guys seen my last video that I did for that guy Thomas, and he wanted to change his scales, so I ended up giving JD those blue scales for his rat. So this right here is what it turned out to look like. The same blue scales. There's a few minor differences on this one. I polished the edge a little bit. It's still got some scratches in it. That's my, like I said, that's my version of a mirrored polish right now. It's pretty mirrored. You can see the scratches real good up close in a camera, but if you're just looking at it in normal use, you're not going to see it. But this blade came out so freaking awesome. I've been trying different things with the stone washes, so if you go back and watch some of my other videos, you'll notice that it's slowly progressing, and I hope it's for the best. So then here's the clip. I modified a Benchmade split arrow clip and put it on there, and I gave it kind of like a hammered, beat up look, kind of finish to it. Here's his back spacers, anodized bronze. And the final thing that's different about this one is I crowned the spine on this bad boy. I'll show you this one so you can see the difference. So yeah, there's the difference in the spine. So I love the way that came out. And if you're watching this, I will offer these mods for other people, but the price is going to increase a little bit. Me and JD worked out a trade on this one, so yeah, he probably overpaid me, but that's just the kind of guy that he is. Awesome guy. So I went just a little bit farther with his because of that, because of, you know, what he's done for me, because a lot of this stuff that I showed off was gifts from him, or I won in his giveaway or whatnot. So yeah, oh yeah, and this hank right here was part of the deal too, I do believe. So anyway, that's his knife. That's the way it come out. I absolutely love it. I like the clip on it. So in the future, guys, if you want a Benchmade clip, if you have one and send it with your rat, I can mod it. It's not that hard. I just have to ream out a couple of the holes, and they fit perfectly after that. The crown spine, I can do that. We'll discuss that if you want it done. But other than that, that's all I got. This one is just a touch off center. I hope that doesn't bother him. The action on this one's smooth, and it'll get even smoother. So there's JD's knife, and there's Roy's knife. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around. This one got out of hand, got a little long on me, but I wanted to show off some of JD's gear. If you're not supporting JD, please, guys, go support him. Spread the love. The dude's amazing, doing awesome stuff for the community on a daily basis. So let's show him some love. Guys, for this one, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you hadn't already. And leave me a comment down there. Let me know what you think about these knives. Let's get a conversation started. And go check out my boy JD. I'll see you on the next one.